This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this RAV4. It is a 2012 RAV4. It's a 4-cylinder front-wheel drive. It has 33,447 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston, Texas. There will be pictures of it before it left. It is on a clear title. But the pictures before it left pretty much look like this. So they don't show you how nasty the front and rear bumper covers were. If it wasn't such a nice car, we would have left it the way it was, but it was. And believe it or not, the bumper covers, both bumper covers combined, we paid $67 for them. We paid $700 to paint both bumper covers and the rear spare tire cover. But so the paint was expensive, but the parts were cheap, and it looks great. Okay, so that's why we did it. Anyway, we get them here, we do an inspection. During that inspection, which looks like this, it's really windy and it's about to rain. Needed an oil change. We did the front and rear bumper, did the tire cover. The rear tire needed a tire sensor so that the tire light would go off in the dash. So got one of those. The passenger seat got a new ECU. And what else? Air filter and front brake pads. That's it. Now I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you what's happening with this vehicle. It's got a beautiful set of tires on it that came with it. So somebody liked it enough to put some Goodyears on it right before it was stolen. So they, even though these are a great size price-wise, they probably still spent about $800 on tires in this thing right before it was stolen. So somebody liked it enough to spend a little bit of money on it right before it was stolen. Some real light scratch right here, right there, and here. Other than that, not much to report. I saw a couple little dings I'll point out. In the gallery that we will have, you will be able to click on the little magnifying. There's a little door ding here, in here, and I think I saw a scratch somewhere. Yeah, light scratch like right here. Anyway, you'll be able to click on that magnifying glass and zoom in on something. Use a little touch-up paint right there. Please use that. Cosmetics should never be an issue. Between the video and all the pictures we take, there's really not a whole lot going on here. Still got your covers back here. I think we're missing these two pieces of trim for some reason. And this is the little cover that goes in here. That's for a front plate. We are selling cars at a very rapid pace because we don't overprice them at all. This one will not be any different, especially because it's a Toyota. That being said, we should probably raise our price a little bit because it's hard to keep an inventory. We are low on cars all the time. Doesn't matter how fast I buy. All right. 32,000, I'm sorry. What does that say? It says 33,486 miles. And there you go. Information. People want information. RAV4, 33,000 miles. Right here. This is the Kelly Blue Book on it. Suggested retail price is $15,486. Here's the Carfax. There's the VIN. One owner. I have to do this with earphones in because it's getting so windy. Dealer services. Blah, 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 blah. Stolen on August 1st, 2015. And recovered on, let's see, January 20th, 2016. Okay? It was a Geico vehicle, actual miles. The title we have in our name will be in the ad. Just click on it. You can look at it. It's a clear title, Arizona title, actual miles. We did check on the status of the warranty. The warranty expired in October. They sold it in 2011, so the 5-year 60,000 powertrain actually expired. already. There's your VIN, where it belongs, all this stuff where it belongs. And it is going to rain really hard, really soon. I got to pick up the pace. So if you want the seats to go forward, you do that. Take out the headrest and fold forward. Here's your passenger window. We got manuals here. Seats look good. Got my camera. I'm going to be going there next. Got another little thing to hold stuff in it. USB. I feel rain. Uh-oh. Your driver rear door window. Alright. Driver door. Passenger rear. Driver rear. Let's see. Get in the car here. Put on a seatbelt. All right, you got mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. Let's hit it. Get out of here before it starts raining and screws up my pictures. Here's your radio. Let's see what we got here. Blah, blah, blah.
You cool? The DOC.
All right, there's that. Lights work up here. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Let's get out of here before it starts pouring on me. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this thing home, which you're welcome to do, it'd be a great car to drive home. Save a bunch of money on fuel. Let me see. There's that's the cruise control on and off. And then you got the switches here for the radio. Anyway, if you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fee is $250. Tax is 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 5%, you'll pay 7%. If it's 3%, you'll pay 5%. It's real simple. Just add 2% to your state tax rate, and then add $250, and you'll know what you're paying if you're going to come here to pick it up and drive it home. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. Notarize it, sign it off to you, scan it into your online file, and then mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Boy, is it getting ugly. Deposit. Deposit is $500. Once we receive your deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name in a banner over the vehicle at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. So please get that deposit in. Toyota RAVs are not growing on trees. All right, so please make sure. In fact, we probably get 3 or 4 a year. And lately, I've had a couple, which is just bizarre. Anyway, so get the deposit in so that you get the vehicle. If we agree on a price, there's no point in not getting this done. Got the traction control down here. What else? Warranty. Well, it's barely out of factory warranty. It's got really low miles, and it's a Toyota. Change the oil in the air filter. I mean, this thing will run forever on that motor if you just do basic maintenance on it. God, even when the nightmare happens and something bad happens to the motor, you can buy a used motor from Japan with under 36,000 miles on it for like $500, and then you could like put them in with like the tools you have on your Leatherman. I mean, that's the beauty of these cars, is they're just. But the problem is also is that they don't break. So you just change the oil in the air filter and you'll be fine. That being said, I'm still going to say what I say at the end of every video, because if I don't, I'll regret not saying it. There's no warranty. If it gets to your house and it's broken, you go get it fixed, okay? Now, is it going to? No. But could it? Yes. I'd be a liar if I said it couldn't. Everyone else tells you what you want to hear. We do not tell you what you want to hear at Wheel Kinetics. We tell you what's going on and what the truth is. If I knew what was going to happen to every vehicle I ever bought, and I could tell you what was going to go on the day you get it, I would be a billionaire. I would not be working for Wheel Kinetics. I'd be, buying cars for the big auto guys, the big new car dealerships for their used car inventory, and I would just guarantee that they're perfect. Well, I can't do that, and neither can they. They say they can, but they can't. All right? So please realize there is some risk involved in buying our vehicles, just like there's risk in buying anyone's vehicles, used or new. New cars break too. So we give you tons of information. Hopefully you can go pick through it and decide what you want to do, if you want to buy or not. And if you don't, that's fine. But we just want you to have tons of information. That's what all the pictures, all the information, Carfax, Kelly, Blue Book, the whole bit is about. But at the end of the day, when you get it, you're the owner, okay? So do your research, know what you're buying. If you don't know about RAVs, call somebody and ask somebody. They're all going to tell you they're great. But, just realize that when you're the owner, and we're not writing checks, okay? Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Time to take some pictures before that happens.